I was involved in the discussions of the amended Constitution of 2003, and one part of that Constitution is called a law on religion. And I was very impressed. The government actually invited every religious organisation within Laos to come and sit and discuss and formulate a 2-paragraph law on religion. And most of them came. The one thing which I thought might raise a problem for Muslims was that anybody, it's written there in the Constitution, anybody has a right to choose their own religion, to change their own religion, and to interpret their own religion. Now, when we see groups of fundamental Islamists like ISIS who say, okay, anybody who is a Muslim and changes their religion, kill them. Now here, the Muslims who took part in the discussions to lead to the law on religion in Laos, they said, fine, yeah, we agree.
So we are at the mosque in the morning with Sitwat because she's already the first day of Eid, and so she's gonna pray soon. And yeah.
When we first entered the mosque, we were all kind of nervous. I was nervous if my fellow friends would be given a hard time, though I had confirmed prior to the visit that non-Muslims were allowed. But I did not know how the locals would react to it because it was my first time interacting with the Muslim community of Laos. So we were all reasonably nervous. And when we walked into the mosque, we weren't sure where the ladies were supposed to go and where the men were supposed to go. And once we navigated our way to our respective places, we garnered a lot of attention from the people there. People wanted to know who we were, where we were coming from, and why we were filming. Closer to the prayer time, unfortunately the camera crew had to move outside because the space was running short.
These people have been nice enough to lay down the mat for the rest of them standing outside because there's not space like inside, so they laid down mat for us outside. So they've been nice enough to do that. Shout out to oh, he's gone.
After the prayers, we immediately ran out and tried to get the locals to talk to us. Before the prayers, we were already asking the women and arranging for them to stay back for the interviews, but we didn't have the chance to tell them inside the same thing. And as soon as the prayer was done, we just rushed out and approached one of the males and asked them if they could ask a couple of the men in the mosque to just stay behind just for us to talk to them, and if the imam could speak with us. And they're very kind. They actually did bring the imam out and we sat down with him and we had a conversation. Unfortunately, by the time the imam came, everybody else left. पाकिस्तानी यहाँ पर है और मस्जिद अजहर पे जाती
वो कम्बोडिया लोग हैं,
जी
कम्बोडिया
ओ कैम्बोडिया
कम्बोडिया के यहाँ की पैदाइश है और कम्बोडिया थे जो खाए।
सही सही
ये जो मस्जिद जो है ना अभी तो बना है तकरीबन सन 1986 मस्जिद तो तैयार हुआ। ये सन 1970 में तैयार हुआ।
डॉक्टर कूपर के पास गए थे कल तो उन्होंने हम लोग को बताया जब वो रिलीजन का हिस्सा डालने लगे थे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में तब उन्हें सारे रिलीजियस ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस को बुलाया था इनवाइट किया था कि सब मिल के बैठ के बना सकें रूल्स उसके बारे में। तो उन्हें बताया था कि सब रिलीजियस लीडर्स इस बात पे एग्री किए थे कि अगर कोई अपना रिलीजन तब्दील करना चाहे अपना रिलीजन एग्जिट करना चाहे या अपना रिलीजन कोई दूसरा रिलीजन देना चाहे तो उसको अलाउ होगा। ये क्योंकि ये चीज़ काफ़ी डिफरेंट है इस्लाम में और बहुत डिफरेंट तरीक़ों से देखी जाती है डिफरेंट जगहों पे। तो आपका क्या ख्याल है क्योंकि आप इमाम हैं यहाँ पे लाओस में तो फिर लाओस में ये किस तरीके से देखता है इस्लाम इसको? अगर कहें कि कोई मुसलमान बुद्धिज़्म में चला जाए तो फिर उसको
हमें कम्युनिटी कुछ नहीं करनी नहीं
कोई मसला नहीं
इसके बारे में हम नहीं कर सकते। वो अपनी मर्जी से आ रहे हैं
राइट
वो अपनी मर्जी से वो जा रहे हैं तो हमें उसको कंट्रोल हम नहीं कर रहे हैं। असल में अगर हमें सोचे तो ये क्यों हुआ चले गया तो हमारी जो कम्युनिटी हमारे यहाँ पर कमज़ोरी की वजह से।
और मैंने भी देखा था एक औरत आई थी उन्हें पहले हिजाब नहीं पहना हुआ था उन्हें नमाज के लिए पहना पूरा जो पहनते हैं नीचे स्कर्ट और फिर ऊपर बड़ा लंबा वाला स्कर्ट नमाज पढ़ी उन्होंने और उन्होंने उतारा और चली गई। तो ये भी कोई मसला नहीं है मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी में अगर औरत हिजाब ना करे कोई मसला नहीं उनको बुरा नहीं समझा जाता कोई उनको ज़बरदस्ती नहीं करता। तो हिजराज होते हैं क्योंकि यहाँ पे इस कम्युनिटी में काफ़ी ज़्यादा हैं वो या ख्वाजा सरा हम उनको बुलाते हैं पाकिस्तान में उनका आपका क्या पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू? अगर वो लोग कुरान सीखना चाहें अगर वो लोग नमाज पढ़ना चाहें वो लोग इस्लाम को प्रैक्टिस करना चाहें
हमें इजाज़त है कोई बात नहीं हमें उसमें कुछ नहीं
सही
हमें इजाज़त है
आप उनको आने देंगे कोई नॉन मुस्लिम लोग भी आप लोगों को बुरी तरह से ट्रीट नहीं करते
बुरी तरह
कभी मस्जिद को किसी ने कभी कोई ग्राफिटी वगैरह की हो कुछ
आप देखो बता रहा ये जो आसपास में सब पुलिस एक मुसलमान
और ये एहतराम करते हैं मस्जिद का?
जी और हमें अजान भी देते हैं ना बाहर में स्पीकर पे अजान देते हैं
जी आप लोगों को अलाउड है स्पीकर पे अजान देना
कोई बात
सही
अभी इसलिए हम लोग को रिकॉर्ड नहीं दिया कि हम लोग क्यों शोर मचा रहे हैं हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं। हम रमज़ान में तरावीह पढ़ते हैं और इफ्तार में हम यहाँ हमारे लोग बहुत होते हैं। हम ये आज फजर की नमाज के लोग बहुत आते हैं तो बातें करते हैं कुछ करते हैं कभी रिकॉर्ड
कभी कोई
नहीं बहुत अच्छे लोग।
Once we were done talking to the Imam of the mosque, we were then approached by a local family who is very willing to talk. Bibi Jan. And the kids?
इसका नाम थे हसनान महरन में पैदा हुआ हसनान
And her?
इसका हमीदा
And she's your wife? ये आपकी बीवी है
मेरा बीवी है
और बाकी सब आपके बच्चे
बच्चा है हम लोग का है ना
जी
दूसरा तो मालूम नहीं है हम लोग के साथ ज़िंदगी अभी चल के आया 40 साल करीब है तो इधर में हम लोग का एक कमजूस क्या है दिन के बारे में कुछ नहीं है ऐसा नहीं है, बहुत मुसीबत में है यहाँ में। तो हर टाइम में उन लोग को पढ़ाता है, मुझे कुछ पढ़ाता है।
आप खुद पढ़ाते हैं?
मेरा टाइम जो टाइम होता है उसको जाकर बैठ कर पढ़ाता है।
इमाम साहब हम लोग को बता रहे थे कि यहाँ पे कुरान की क्लासेस होती हैं, कि वो यहाँ पे सिखाते हैं लोगों को कुरान।
अभी तो सिखाता है 2-3, अभी 1 महीना तो हुआ, 2 महीना तो हुआ।
सही से उससे पहले नहीं?
उससे पहले तो आते हैं 2-3 महीना को उस्ताद चली जाते हैं, इंडिया से आते हैं, ऐसा लंबा रास्ता नहीं रहती, लंबा नहीं रहती है। आपका बच्चा पाकिस्तान भेज देते हैं,
सही से।
इंडोनेशिया का बच्चा इंडोनेशिया भेज देते हैं, मलेशिया वाला मलेशिया भेज देते, ये सही है। तो हम लोग किधर जाएगा?
सही।
हम लोग का बर्मा का गवर्नमेंट भी अच्छा नहीं है, कोई बांग्लादेश का बच्चा लोग भी नहीं है, इधर बहुत है बांग्लादेशी वाला, दूर है, जाना आने का मुश्किल है। मदरसा हर टाइम में मदरसा होना चाहिए। तो हम लोग 10 किलोमीटर को रात को आने नहीं सकते, बच्चा रात को आने सकते हैं? अब देखो छोटा बच्चा कैसा छोड़ के जाएगा 10 किलोमीटर, 15 किलोमीटर, 20 किलोमीटर, ये तो बगल में तो नहीं है ना।
How about you guys in school? Because I imagine that you don't have a lot of Muslim kids in school. So is it difficult to make friends? Do they treat you differently or anything?
No,
No.
I don't have any problem. Just normal like here.
Yeah, and they understand certain things about you that maybe you can't do with them, and they're okay with that.
Yeah, I tell them what I can do, what I cannot do.
Yeah. Can you give us an example?
Like eating
Yeah.
eating like food, something is not halal. I will tell them that that I cannot eat like pork and example.
And they're
They understand.
okay with that. They understand it. That's nice.
Boheda, Amidan.
And now, today's Eid. So, do you sometimes celebrate with your non-Muslim friends also, or just within your family?
No, I'm not. I mean, not party, not just eat at home. Just go out and come back home, not go anywhere.
Do your friends come over for dinner or anything?
No,
No, nothing like that.
I don't have friends. Just be in the school. When I come back home, then it means that only friend as home. Come back home is home.
Okay.
Not I listen. I meet anyone come.
नहीं, मेरा बच्चा बाहर में जाने का इजाज़त नहीं है। मेरा सब बच्चा है ना, 6 बज गया, बाहर से घर जाने में इजाज़त, ज़िंदगी वो लोग का ज़िंदगी में नहीं है, मुझे कंट्रोल करते हैं।
क्यों उनको इजाज़त नहीं है?
इजाज़त नहीं है, बोलते हैं ये तो मैं मुसलमान का कमजोर है, मुसलमान इतना ताकत नहीं है, हर जगह में मुसलमान नहीं है, स्कूल जो मुसलमान नहीं है, बड़ा स्कूल में 700-800 आदमी है, हर मुसलमान एक आदमी है, उसको खेलने के जाएगा, घूमने को जाएगा, पेशाब करेगा, नाजिश हो जाएगा, कुछ खिलाएगा, खा लेगा, आज को किया, खा को किया, दूसरा टाइम में विस्की मारेगा, बियर पिएगा, ये तो डरते हैं, मुझे उन लोगों को बाहर में जाने का नहीं है। तुम लोग का दोस्त घर में आने सकते हैं, 10 आदमी 100 आदमी, तुम लोग उसका घर में का जाने का जरूरत नहीं है। मैं बच्चा को बोल के बताता है, ये नाराज मत हो, तुम्हारा दोस्त को आओ घर में आओ, खाना खाओ, तुम जाकर वो उसका घर में खाना खाने का ये हलाल नहीं है, हाल ये है दिन का बारे में।
बाहर हलाल रेस्टोरेंट मौजूद है,
खला रेस्टोरेंट में हम लोग नहीं जाते, खला रेस्टोरेंट में सब बियर है, हम लोग नहीं जाते, मालूम है, हम लोग कसूर मालूम है ना, ये दिन में नाजिस से जाके हम लोग खाएगा, 2 दफ़ा हम लोग गुनाह होते हैं, मालूम है, वो लोग मालूम नहीं, वो तो सिखाता है, ये हलाल फूड तो तुम देखा हलाल लेके देता है, हलाल कौन जगह से आते हैं?
बेटों के भी सेम
है, सब एक ही है,
बेटे भी नहीं जा सकते अपने
जा नहीं
दोस्तों के
सकते
साथ।
हैं। वो लोग दावत दिया तो अब्बा जाएगा, अम्मा जाएगा, साथ में जाएगा.
I wasn't happy or satisfied with the fact that every time I asked one of the women a question, their father would jump in and try to explain for them instead of letting them talk and instead of letting them give me their opinion. This was really difficult because only one of the girls spoke English, which I don't think their father was very good at. But whenever the wife would speak Lao or when the younger daughter would speak Lao, he would be very quick to jump in and start what we would call mansplaining. Because of this, I took a risk, and on my way out of the mosque, I asked to walk with one of the girls, the one who spoke English, and I recorded a bit of our conversation because there was something I wanted her honest opinion on, and I didn't think I would get it if the father was around.
You know that I would not like to go out because you know that they are Buddhist and I'm Muslim. The problem is eating. This is the problem because they eat everything, and I also don't like to go that day home.
Yeah.
Because you know that about many things I'm not sure what they are cooking.
Yeah.
So
No, maybe you
I'm
don't
not
go
sure
eat
them.
with them. You just
I don't
talk
know,
to them.
Okay, and talk is okay, but you know I don't like to go out.
Oh, you're introverted.
Yes.
So you like to stay home.
Yes.
Same with your sister?
Mhm.
Okay. And your
Same.
brothers also?
Also,
They don't like going out.
no. Just sometimes. Maybe because they are a boy, so
Yeah.
they have friends. Sometimes they visit their friend a little bit, just but not long time.
But
Sometimes.
you not at all.
No, I don't like.
So we're heading back from the mosque. That was quite an experience, yeah?
Yeah, it's already like 11.
Yep.
02.
Yeah, and we left at 8. And it was because when we were talking to the imam, this other family walked in and they were interested in talking to us. So yeah, we ended up interviewing them as well, which was very, very interesting, as you saw. So yeah, I don't know what to make of it. I wasn't expecting to find such conservative people in a country where so many religions are just, hanging out and chilling with each other
Apparently,
peacefully.
he didn't let his kids to go out after 6.
Yeah, no, he didn't, because he doesn't want them mingling with non-Muslims, and yeah, so
And he doesn't eat at any restaurant apparently.
yeah. And I felt like he wasn't letting the girls talk. Every time we asked the girls anything, the father would instead
Interrupt.
answer. Yeah, exactly. He would they would start to answer and then he would start to answer for them. Okay, so Kim and I are back in the hotel now, and we're gonna start compiling stuff. She's working on her art story at the same time. So overall, I think it was very interesting, everything that we found out and everything that they shared with us, but it's too bad we didn't have time to go to the... Yeah, come on in. Antonania. It's too bad that we didn't get time to go to the other mosque. Over there, they said they're mostly Cambodian Muslims, so I figured we would have had gotten a lot of different kind of ideologies from them, because I feel like they'd be a bit more embedded in the Southeast Asian culture as compared to Burmese or Indians and Pakistanis. So it's really too bad that we didn't get to go to the Cambodian mosque, but it was really quite far from where we're staying. So, and yeah, it just would have been a long trip, and we don't have enough time. It's too bad that we couldn't go. But yeah, I hope everything that this mini documentary was able to show to you was, you know, helpful, and I hope it did its small tiny bit of part in showing this hidden side of the Lao community that you don't necessarily see or experience in Laos, because there's just so few of these people in the community that are out there, so that when you're strolling down the street you would not really see them or be able to talk to them and know about their experiences. So I hope through this it sheds a bit of more light on this community that does very much exist in Laos.